Good afternoon and welcome. Please remain standing for the presentation of our flag and the Star-Spangled Banner played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by Tyler Green, a vocal performance student in the College of Arts and Sciences.
by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I would like to welcome you all again to Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. My name is Denise Cobb, and I am the Interim Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. I'm delighted to celebrate this 2015 fall commencement with you. This afternoon, we will confer degrees on candidates from the School of Pharmacy, the Graduate School, College of Arts and Sciences, and the School of Engineering. But before we begin, we'd like to take a moment of silence for freshman James R. Hudson, a College of Arts and Sciences student who passed away earlier this week. Thank you. I'm very pleased to introduce you to some of the members of the Platform Party. These individuals are with us today to extend their congratulations to our graduates. Other members of the Platform Party will be introduced during the ceremony as they come to the podium. Each person will rise as their name is called. Please hold your applause until all are standing. Mr. Ken Neer, Vice Chancellor for Administration. Dr. Jeffrey Waple, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Dr. Regina McBride, Dean of Library and Information Services. Ms. Cynthia Cabetto, President of the SIUE Staff Senate. Dr. Stacy Kirk, President of the SIUE Faculty Senate. Mr. Dylan Santoni, Student Trustee, SIU Board of Trustees. Ms. Madeline McCune, President of the SIUE Student Government. Please join me now in acknowledging them with your applause. At this time, I ask Dr. Hassan Sevim, Dean of the School of Engineering, to please rise. Dean Sevim has announced his retirement effective December 31st. He began his career in 1983 at the SIU Carbondale campus as an assistant professor. In 2006, he joined SIUE as the Dean of the School of Engineering. The school has enjoyed tremendous growth and success thanks to his dedicated leadership. Dean Sevim, thank you for your 33 years of service to the SIU system, and especially for your leadership as Dean of the School of Engineering. Seated in the rows before me are members of the faculty and staff. It is through the dedicated work of these individuals in designing and executing the curricula of the university that our students have been able to achieve their educational goals, culminating in this graduation ceremony today. Would all faculty and staff in attendance today please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Stephen Hansen, Interim Chancellor of Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. Dr. Hansen received his PhD in American History from the University of Illinois at Chicago. His general area of interest is 19th century U.S. political history, and he specializes in the Civil War and Reconstruction. He has devoted his career to SIUE and is Professor Emeritus of Historical Studies in the College of Arts and Sciences and former Dean of the Graduate School. After his retirement, he returned to SIUE as Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Upon completion of his term as Interim Dean, the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees asked him to step up again, and we are now incredibly fortunate to have him as Interim Chancellor of SIUE. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Dr. Stephen Hansen.
Thank you, and welcome to SIUE. Congratulations to the class of 2015, and a special congratulations to the parents, the spouses, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and other family members and friends of the graduates. This is really a very special moment, and I don't mean to ruin it by giving you a long and tedious speech. But let me start by saying that Benjamin Franklin once said that an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. And let me explain how your investment in SIUE provides you with dividends in the future. We live in a world in which there are more people in China who speak English than live in the United States. India has more children in honors programs than there are children in the United States. The top 10 jobs in demand in 2014 didn't even exist in 2008. Technology is changing so rapidly that the technical skills you learn as a freshman are nearly outdated by the time you become a senior. It's been estimated that a person receives more information today from 1 week reading the New York Times than a person living in the 19th century received in their entire lifetime. So how are you going to prepare for this world? How are you going to navigate this world? Please do not go home and live in your parents' basement. That's not the right answer. Your parents love you, but not that way. Well, we believe that SIUE has prepared you for navigating this changing and rapidly moving world, and we have done so by having you learn from excellent teacher scholars, by providing you with outstanding support in an environment that enables you to learn, and by enrolling you in excellent programs. These are the reasons why you had to get up at 8 a.m. for that mathematics course, why you wrote all those papers in English, ran all those experiments in biology, saw all those slides in art history, and had to complete a senior assignment. Beyond the specific knowledge that you learned in these courses and from those scholars, you're being taught something even more valuable that will last you beyond those technical skills. You're being taught how to solve problems, how to think analytically, how to create knowledge, how to evaluate information, how to communicate effectively, and how to be open to new ideas. Along the way, it's our fervent hope that we have also taught you the values of citizenship, wisdom, integrity, inclusion, and excellence. Together, these values and skills will allow you to navigate successfully through our rapidly changing world. In about an hour, you're going to be singing the SIUE alma mater, Hail SIUE. The words of that song say that SIUE is a font of opportunity, and it has given all a chance to gain. We believe in these words. We believe that they're true for SIUE and that we have given you an opportunity to reach your goals. Peter Drucker said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." My fellow students, we are very proud of you. We have great expectations for you. We have confidence in you. No pressure. But we believe in your investment in your SIUE education, and we believe that it prepares you to create the future. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Hansen. Please now welcome to the podium Mr. Kevin Nesselhoff, President of the SIUE Alumni Association Board of Directors, who will present the 2015 Great Teacher Award.
In 1970, the SIUE Alumni Association, still in its formative stage, created an award to recognize outstanding members of the SIUE faculty. The Great Teacher Award is given to that individual who has gone above and beyond the typical classroom lectures. It is determined that each person selected has had a tremendous impact on the lives of his or her students through creative teaching and mentoring. The faculty members selected would have demonstrated a commitment to excellence and originality in teaching at SIUE, superior knowledge of his or her subject matter, original and innovative classroom presentations, and concern for students both inside and outside the classroom. The fact that that person selected is nominated by an alumni is further testimony to the lasting impact these individuals have had on those who are fortunate enough to spend time in the classroom of these outstanding faculty members. The Great Teacher Award recipient of 2015 joined the SIUE Department of Psychology faculty in August 2002 after earning a PhD in clinical psychology from Louisiana State University. In addition to his teaching responsibilities, he is a licensed clinical psychologist and the behavioral health consultant for the St. Clair County Head Start program. He commonly presents research at the Association for Behavior and Cognitive Therapies and has been involved in research for numerous publications and co-authored the book, Great Myths of Child Development. In 2011, he received the SIUE Teacher Recognition Award and continues to have a tremendous impact on the lives of current and former students. One of his Great Teacher Award nominators wrote, "He has always displayed a genuine interest and passion for all subject matter. He is a caring man who displays integrity in his interactions with students. He is extremely supportive, yet also encourages his students to raise the bar." Ladies and gentlemen, graduates and members of the SIUE family, it is an honor to introduce the 47th recipient of the SIUE Alumni Association Great Teacher Award, Dr. Stephen Hupp, Professor of the Department of Psychology.
Always in motion, the future is, said a Jedi Master a long time ago. I'm opening with this quote from Yoda because my two children, who often benefit from his sage advice, are sitting right over there. They too are graduating from their schools this year. Hey guys. Today is a celebration that represents a gateway to your future that is unknown and unknowable. Not even a Jedi can foresee with any certainty what the future holds for you. There's only one certainty in your future: your life is about to change. You can't stop change any more than you can stop the suns from setting. A Shmi Skywalker quote. In the future, you will meet new people. You will explore new places and you will discover new ideas. You may feel some fear as you experience the motion of the future ahead. But remember back to this: fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. Yoda. If you do experience some fear for the future, what are you Padawan learners to do? Should you avoid your fear? Not if anything to say about it I have. I'd just as soon kiss a Wookiee. That time I mashed Yoda with Princess Leia quotes. The science of psychology reveals that avoidance of fear makes fear grow more powerful. Instead, you must face your fear, lean into your fear, take your fear on a ride through hyperspace. But you should know that traveling through hyperspace ain't like dusting crops. Han Solo. Embracing change can be challenging. Your path ahead is not an easy one. Your path ahead includes the wrath of unsavory characters, unfavorable odds, and unrelenting asteroids. But you have been well trained. You have the opportunity to return to us through our stellar Alumni Association, and you have acquired the tools you need to navigate the dark. One such tool is scientific thinking. To quote the astronomer Carl Sagan, "Science is not perfect. It can be misused. It is only a tool, but it is by far the best tool we have. Self-correcting, ongoing, applicable to everything." When Sagan says, "Science is a candle in the dark," he's referring to the fact that, as he puts it, advances in medicine and agriculture have saved vastly more lives than have been lost in all the wars in history. Scientific thinking is one tool to help you succeed. The search for answers involves asking questions, testing ideas, interpreting data, critiquing conclusions, and then asking questions anew. Put another way, scientific thinking involves a healthy dose of skepticism. Critical thinking will be a critical element of the voyage ahead, because our world is filled with the menace of deception, pseudoscience, and great myths. While you have indeed gained much knowledge, you cannot believe everything you've come to know. Sometimes you must unlearn what you have learned. Yoda. Our world is also filled with wonder, creativity, and great imagination. Imagination leads to possibilities. Possibilities lead to discoveries. Discoveries lead to hope. Put another way, scientific thinking also involves a healthy dose of openness. I hope, as you attack your future, that you find the right balance between skepticism and openness, because as the saying goes, it pays to keep an open mind, but not so open your brains fall out. My optimism for our future has been strengthened by you, and I hope that the feeling that comes with your first paycheck is emotional revenge for any fear you experienced in your training. You are on the right path because you have already begun doing the same work you'll finally get paid to do. In fact, I would like to thank you for a job well done already. You have supported this community in which we are proud to raise our children. You have created enriching experiences for children in art camps, sports camps, engineering camps, writing camps, foreign language camps, science camps, music camps, theater camps, healthcare camps, and even archaeological digs. You have already provided services in our community doing pharmacy, therapy, teaching, engineering, researching, consulting, counseling, and critical thinking. I have seen your compassion and your dedication to improving our world. I have seen what you can do. The final message is that endless possibilities are now open to you. As a Jedi-like soul once said, somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. I hope you go to that somewhere I hope you find that something. I hope you choose to move forward immediately with an incredible life into the undiscovered. Your future is not far, far away. Your future begins today. The longing you seek is not behind you, it is in front of you. That's a Maz Kanata quote. I'm counting on you to make this world a better place. My son and daughter, who give immensely deeper meaning to my world, are counting on you. My mom and dad, who are my first and greatest teachers about this world, are counting on you. My significant other, who enriches my exploration of joy in this world, is counting on you. My colleagues, who tirelessly serve the students of this world, are counting on you. Our families and our friends, and indeed all the people of this world, are counting on you. You are the next generation to make discoveries, save lives, create masterpieces, and to restore peace and justice to the galaxy. Opening crawl from last night. My optimism for our future and beyond awakens as I look out at you. You give me new hope. In fact, you're my only hope. Leia. I have used a lot of quotes today, and I give full citation via Twitter at Stephen Hupp. I would like to close by sharing 4 more quotes from a wise Jedi Master. Already know that which you need. Do or do not, there is no try. Powerful you have become. May the Force be with you.
That's tough to follow. Thank you, Dr. Hupp, for your contributions to the university, for sharing your knowledge and passion with our students, and for your commitment to teaching, and for your good humor. For each commencement ceremony, one graduate is chosen to speak on behalf of the graduating class. To be selected for this honor, students must not only demonstrate academic success, they must also exemplify the values of the institution. The graduate chosen for this ceremony is Louis Bourgeois, who is receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering from the School of Engineering with a minor in Mathematics from the College of Arts and Sciences. Louis is a highly decorated young man, both professionally and academically. During his time at SIUE, he has held several titles as a member of the American Society of Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning Engineers, Tau Beta Epsilon Engineering Honor Society, Pi Tau Sigma Engineering Honor Society, American Society of Mechanical Engineers, and Regional Business Council Mentor Network. He also participated in the SIUE Study Abroad program traveling to Istanbul, Turkey in the summer of 2013. Louis is also involved with Carry the Fallen, an organization that provides support for the awareness of veterans and their health issues. In addition, Louis has participated in the 22-mile march, an event to bring awareness and support to the 22 suicides per day by American veterans, as well as Bike MS 2015, where he alone raised $300 for multiple sclerosis by cycling 150 miles in 2 days. Still a young professional, Louis has already compiled an impressive resume of work experience holding positions as an entrepreneur, project manager, laboratory assistant, supplemental instructor, mathematics enrichment session leader, and mechanical engineering intern. He is highly regarded by faculty members and fellow students, having been explained as someone who, quote, exemplifies all that we hope to see in our best students. He is smart, hardworking, and dedicated. He is determined to pursue not only his own success, but the success of other students and of SIUE as an institution, end quote. Louis is curious and has a strong desire to positively affect the world, a personality that you will soon see. Mr. Bourgeois, it is my pleasure to welcome you as the student speaker representing your graduate class.
Thank you, Dr. Cobb, for the wonderful introduction, and thank you, everyone, for the kind welcome. My fellow graduates, congratulations, we did it. Despite every difficulty life could throw our way, we have overcome the obstacles and achieved our degree. All the late nights spent studying, all the parties we skipped, or should have skipped, all the time we sacrificed when we could have been at home binging, watching Netflix, The Walking Dead or Breaking Bad, season after season. I think we got 3 seasons in 1 week here recently. But we put in countless hours of hard work, demonstrated dedication, and successfully made it to the finish line. We could not have come so far in our quest for learning and self-improvement without such a great faculty and support staff. Thank you, Provost Dr. Cobb, Chancellor Dr. Stephen Hansen, and members of our platform party. Thank you to the deans, the faculty members, the academic advisement staff, and everyone who has worked so hard to make Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville such a wonderful environment for all of us. I also want to say thank you to all the friends and family who are in the stands today, here to show their love and support to all of us graduates on this very special day. In particular, I'd like to send out a special thank you to Cindy Stonich, my fiance, who's been there right alongside me through the whole college career. I love you. We're getting married in June. But the difficulties and sacrifices of being a student are also felt by those who are closest to us. Your support and loyalty makes it all worthwhile. Thank you for standing by us throughout our journey, and please know that you have made such a positive difference on us throughout these challenging times. Before I go any further, I ask you, my fellow graduates, why? Why did you pursue this degree? What was your reason? I know it wasn't just to get a job, because you could have gotten one of those long ago. So what was your reason for putting in all this time and hard work to earn your degree? For me, finding that reason is one of the most important things I learned throughout my college career. And my answer is simple: community. Not just being part of a community, but working to create community. Together, we share common interests and goals, but we each have our own perspective. We improve and inspire one another through our hard work and dedication. The idea behind community is summed up really well by the 5 core values of SIUE. 1, citizenship, collaborating as responsible members of society. 2, excellence, continuously striving to improve ourselves. 3, inclusion, seeing the value in everyone. 4, integrity, always following your moral code. And 5, wisdom, sharing our knowledge with each other to promote the common good. These 5 values are the building blocks of community. They make our worth together as a whole better than the sum of us as parts individually. When I look back at different points throughout the past 4 years, I remember times when I was incredibly busy. Busy juggling 3 different lives all at once: school life, work life, the little bit of social life I had left after so many nights studying alone. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone in this room has faced their own difficulties and challenges. Some things in life come easy, and pieces just seem to fall into place, while others come with great difficulty and can be extremely challenging. During these difficult times, when it seems like every second counts, it's easy to get tunnel vision. It gets hard to see past the task in front of you. These are the times when it's most important to remember what your purpose is and why you're working so hard to achieve your goals. So, now that you have achieved your goal, now that you have successfully earned your degree, what's next? It is time for us to take what we have learned throughout our college career and put it to use. I don't just mean finding a job and using our skills to earn a paycheck and to just get by. No, it's bigger than that. Let's put our skills and knowledge towards a higher purpose. Whatever it was that motivated you to work so hard these past few years and accomplish so much, let that guide and influence the many decisions you'll make throughout your future. Find your purpose and use it as a springboard to launch you through any difficult times that lie ahead, just like you did to get you here today. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Purpose is the most powerful motivator in the world." I encourage each and every one of you to never stop asking yourself, what is your purpose, your passion, and what will you do with it? Graduates of 2015, let's go out there and show this world what we're made of. Thank you.
Thank you, Louis, for your message and for your contributions to the university. At this time, I would like to ask the parents of Matthew Schneider to please join me at the podium. Today, the university presents a posthumous degree to the family of Matthew Schneider. In different circumstances, Matthew would have received his Master of Arts in English today. Matthew was a graduate student in the English department's literature specialization and a teaching assistant who had full teaching responsibilities for first-year composition courses. As a student of literature, Matthew was intellectually adventurous. He had a thirst for knowledge and a love of language and reading, and it seemed that he read everything from comic books to Chaucer. Professor Helena Gerfinkel, who was to have been Matthew's thesis director, says, quote, "Matthew's brief life is a lesson in dignity, intellectual curiosity, and optimism. And although he was my student, I realized just how much I have to learn from him," end quote. Matthew's thesis project was an investigation of disability in 19th century novels. In all of his coursework, Matthew was an astute, thoughtful, and bold thinker, reader, and writer. As a teacher, although inexperienced, Matthew excelled in the classroom. Professor Matthew Johnson mentored Matthew and conveys this story. Quote, "Matthew was hugely invested in student-centered learning. He veritably stumbled into that productive pleasure. When analyzing the rhetoric of the Obama-Romney debate, Matt's students were so interested that they asked if they could do a debate themselves. Matt responded on the fly, 'Sure.' Reflecting later on that experience, Matt said, 'I didn't even type up a worksheet since it happened so fast. It got pretty chaotic, but it was the most passionate I had seen my students. They talked to each other and not just me. It was the only time I ever had to yell over them to get them calmed down. In other words, it was great. This was Matt's first semester teaching, a fact that he revealed to his students during their last class. They gave him a round of applause, end quote. Matthew was also a colleague, one who always had a positive word for anyone he passed in the hallways, and who carried on without complaint when he was becoming increasingly ill. In his time at SIUE, he modeled his life by the SIUE values of citizenship, excellence, inclusion, integrity, and wisdom. Today, we recognize Matthew Schneider with a posthumous Master of Arts in English. To accept this award in Matthew's memory are his parents, Kelly and Larry Schneider.
Just wait a minute, please.
Chancellor Hansen, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate School, it is my honor to recommend Matthew Schneider to you for the formal conferring of his degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the Graduate School, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on Matthew Schneider the graduate degree, Master of Arts, with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
Next, the candidates for graduation will be presented by their deans to Chancellor Hansen for conferral of their degrees. In your program, you will see that recipients of baccalaureate degrees who are graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude are noted by 1, 2, or 3 asterisks, respectively. They also wear cords on their academic regalia indicating those honors. In addition, candidates who are honor scholars are indicated in the program with a capital H. Graduates who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the U.S. Army and U.S. Air Force are also listed in your program. During this portion of the ceremony, I ask that the audience please remain seated and hold your applause until all graduates have crossed the stage. Thank you. Dr. Girish Gupchup, Dean of the School of Pharmacy, will begin by presenting the candidate for the conferral of the doctoral degree.
Will the candidate receiving a doctoral degree from the School of Pharmacy please rise? Chancellor Hansen, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Pharmacy, it is my honor to present this candidate who, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university and the School of Pharmacy, is recommended to you for the formal conferring of her respective degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the School of Pharmacy, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on you the doctoral degree earned with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Would the graduate receiving the doctoral degree from the School of Pharmacy please now come forward?
Sa Night Walansa Abebe Nigenda, Doctor of Pharmacy.
Dr. Susan Morgan, Associate Dean of the Graduate School, will now present candidates for the conferral of doctoral and graduate degrees.
Will the candidate receiving the Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering Science please rise? Chancellor Hansen, this candidate, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the graduate school, is recommended to you for the formal conferring of his degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the dean of the graduate school, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on you the doctoral degree earned with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Graduate, please be seated. Will the candidates receiving graduate degrees please rise? Chancellor Hansen, on behalf of the faculty of the graduate school, it is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the graduate school, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the dean of the graduate school, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the graduate degree earned with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Would all graduates receiving doctoral and graduate degrees in the graduate school please now come forward?
School of Engineering. Dr. Karzan Baldin, who is receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering Science, will be hooded by Dr. Ryan Fries, Associate Professor of Civil Engineering in the School of Engineering. Graduate School, College of Arts and Sciences, Master of Arts, Susan Dudley Bryant. Carrie Ann McAllister. Elizabeth Renea Bendup. Master of Public Administration, Megan Louise Barber. Lauren Marie Bundy. Anomi Linda Dakara. Dante Raymond Howard. Pamela Gifty Kojo. Teresa Marie San Luis. Veronica Peters. Georgia Lynn Pitzer. Dawn Marie Strickland. Kathy N. Taylor. Master of Science, Kimia Kajbaf. Ariashri Poydal Carroll. Rashno Pour Matamed. Iabode Ituakula Okunkuade. Kelsey J. Tharp. Crystal Carol Converse. Philip Anthony Hintz. Elizabeth Ann Muth. Joshua Brandon Lorian. Wendy Tobore Okirigo. Professional Science Master, Andrea J. Gafford. Sergi Soto. Master of Science, Mohammed Sayajuddin. Sheetal Baga. Damayanti Chakraborty. Vinud Kumar Unadiri. Namitha Reddy Nagula. Mahek Parikh. Preeti Thakur. Krishnateta Tamagirajara. Samira Arabgal. Adeshina Akinatan. Yunus Abdul Ghani Kazi Mohammed. Datubo Stewart. Nikhila Vananapali. Geeta Ravi. Chaitanya Velaru. Musab Zafir. Ashley Hannah Byers. Joseph Gabriel. Eric Lee Shapiro.
Okay. Dean Gregory Budsman will now present candidates for the conferral of baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? Chancellor Hansen, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, it is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the College of Arts and Sciences, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the baccalaureate degree earned with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Will all graduates receiving degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward?
Jeremy Kofi Nyameki Eshidu. Tone Blue Brister. Adria C. Brown. Leland Day Brumfield. Corin Linnea Chapman. Gregory Alexander Collins. Kayla Rose Crawford, cum laude. Devin Rose Cutinello. Michael Cameron Cutler. Aaron Michael Dell, summa cum laude. Alicia Nicole Dillon, magna cum laude. Jessica Ann Dorgan. Marissa Ashley Eversman. Mason August Friesner, cum laude. Tammy Nicole Gibson. Isabel Felix Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Madeline Gordon. James William Greer. Shakila Jamise Hoffman. Catherine E. Douglas, cum laude. Jerisa A.M. Jackson. Bachelor of Arts, College of Arts and Sciences, Todd Andrew Ambuel, Jr. Tiasha Jefferson. Ashley Jean Johnson. Veronica Elizabeth Jones. Kathleen Mackenzie Joyce. Elizabeth Suzanne Kaniski, magna cum laude. Matthew M. Lewis, cum laude. Karen Ann Lynch, cum laude. Andrew Donald Maynard. Aaron Michael McCoy. Molly Marie McHatton. Haley Morgan. Caitlin Emily Morris, cum laude. Lisa Victoria Parker. Robert Douglas Phillips. Maria de Los Angeles Retana. Maya Llewellyn Sansard. Kristen M. Shelton. Shane Allen Spellmeyer. Melanie Anna Volkman. Kevin James Vimsaki, cum laude. Alyssa K. Watts. Mary Ann Wildhaber. Kate Lee Workman, cum laude. David Mitchell Wyckoff. Michelle Irene Villasenor. Bachelor of Music, Natasha Lynn Kessler. Bachelor of Science, Anthony Michael Adamson. Emma Marie Adkisson. Jessica Renee Outen. Paul Ballesteri, summa cum laude. Nathan Andrew Boxdorfer. Whitney E. Brewer. Chelsea B. Burge. Desiree Cabell, cum laude. Garrett Allen Charton. Kiana Claret. Lucille Barbara Coates. Max Kortrite. Joshua Gregory Crank. Ryan Adam Daly. Jabari Antoine Danzy. Kenneth Wayne Davis, cum laude. Justine Teresa Dorn. Rachel Rebecca Durbin Nowicki. Benjamin David Edson. Jennifer Lynn Isley. Sarah Louise Fields. Jacob Don Fortner. Sarah Elaine Fowler. Travis Stephen Folk, cum laude. Matthew Stephen Gabelis. Sean Roland Gaylor. Jasmeet Kaur Goman. Jasmine Lynn Goodman. Matthew Austin Graham. Dalton Marshall Gray, magna cum laude. Blake Garrett Groves. Lauren Nicole Haynes. Taria Tanae Harper. Joshua B. Heffron. Joseph Michael Henderson. Carol Renee Hendon. Kimberly Morgan Hill. Eric Adam Hollenbeck. Bert Jacob Holloway. Amanda Marie Houchin. Paige Irene Hubert. Samuel G. Boyd IV. Brittany Nicole M. Anthony Ali Jordan Purnell. Eden Kaywood Justice. Catherine Marie Kaufman. Courtney Ann Koopman. Brian Craig Lalish. Erica Nicole Latempt. Neil Lauco. Helen Brianne Lieb, cum laude. Sheila May Madewell, magna cum laude. Whitney Danielle Malone. Blake David Marth. Kristen Rose McFarland, magna cum laude. James H. McQueenie VI. Jordan K. Miller. Tommy Ray Miller III. Courtney Simone Mullen. Carolyn Ann Nunubo, magna cum laude. Ricky Eugene Newcomb Jr., cum laude. Michael Christopher Antol, cum laude. Mercedes Sierra Orange. Ulana Nicole Osland. Ross Stanley Pearson. Michelle Marie Podner. Nicole Jennifer Pope, summa cum laude. Douglas James Putkowski. Zach Arthur Ratko. Mallory Nicole Robbins. Paul Michael Sheepter. Hannah Elizabeth Scranton. Jamie Lee Smith. Catherine Margaret May Smith. Kelly K. Smith. Wesley James Sutherland. Dylan Philip Stark, cum laude. Brittany Lenice Tony. Devon Christina K. Warden. Brian Richard Watsek. Alexis Lee Wells. Zachary Michael Werner. Nathan Daniel Wetherell. Ryan James Wilkerson. Deambra Katia Williams. Zena D. Williams. James Frank Whitcher. Anthony M. Womack. Dallas Dwayne Wright. Bachelor of Social Work, Jordan Alexandria Barr. Bianca Presiana Sims.
Dean Hassan Sevim will now present candidates for conferral of baccalaureate degrees from the School of Engineering.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the School of Engineering please rise? Chancellor Hansen, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Engineering, it's my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the School of Engineering, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the School of Engineering, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the baccalaureate degree earned with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Will all graduates receiving degrees in the School of Engineering please come forward?
School of Engineering, Bachelor of Arts, Stephanie Renee Swaney. Brett Matthew Zeidler. Bachelor of Science, Muhammad A. Abuzama. Dylan Thomas Eckerman. Brian Patrick Allen. Louis J. Bourgeois, cum laude. Derek Michael Allison. Alejandro Alvarez. Jeffrey Allen Augustine. Tyler Dean Austin. Francisco L. Cobian. Austin Nicholas Cox. Matthew David Curry. Alan James Delbin, cum laude. Aaron Michael Dish, summa cum laude. Amanda Renee Donaldson. Wesley Thomas Edwards. Jacob Walter Eilers. Jesse Edmund Fabish. Mark Allen Feather. Zachary Robert Friedrich. Michael Allen Gagnon. Danielle Catherine Gerstenecker. Timothy Joshua Gillis. Colin C. Green, magna cum laude. Daniel Patrick Grote. Jacob Milo Harrington. Bradley A. Herman. Kathleen Elizabeth Holtcher. Alexander Christopher Hooper. Andrea Elizabeth Horn, summa cum laude. Jacob Hunter Holt. Gage Hugo. Oscar Francis Jones Beach. Arkit Karandwal. John Richard Kircher, cum laude. Joseph James Kuvarik. Trevor Lawrence. Cody Allen Lonis. Andrew Thomas Maggio. Ryan Rhodes Maitland. Bo Cameron Mason. Mark Joseph Matthews. Danielle K. Matthews. Muth. Curtis Andrew Muth. Devlin Patrick Murray, cum laude. Eric Allen Neely, honor scholar. Hector David Oken, cum laude. Brian J. Orabut. Aaron Michael Patterson. Thomas Christian Fo Hawk. Lucas Kent Peterson. Andrew James Quirin, summa cum laude. Drew Thomas Retzer. Michael Robert Roche. Benjamin Robert Schmid. Brandon Jordan Schmidgall. Alex Michael Schreck. Slape. Michael William Slape, cum laude. Ian Michael Smith. Emmeline Rose Stenbeck, cum laude. Brian Stewart Straub. Justin A. Swingler. Michael Brian Tangi. Ethan Thomas Thackeray. Adam Jacob Thompson. Cameron James Ty. Michael Richard Todden. Jesse Turner. Michael K. Walker. Rodney Devon West, cum laude. Eric Wild. Michael Wismer, summa cum laude. Justin Huang Dong.
Would all of the 2015 fall graduates please rise? In recognition of the degrees bestowed upon you, you may now move the tassel from the right to the left. Graduates, please be seated.
Please welcome back to the podium Mr. Kevin Nesselhoff, President of the SIUE Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Okay, I'm the last thing between you and the door, so I'll try to make it quick. Okay. As President of the SIUE Alumni Association, it's my pleasure to be the first to congratulate you on a job well done and welcome you to our organization. It is at this time that I would ask that anyone else in attendance who has previously graduated from SIUE please stand to be recognized. Welcome home, alumni. Graduates, today you're joining an organization made up of over 100,000 other individuals who have done amazing things with the SIUE education that they received. The degree that you have earned is made more valuable by their accomplishments, and it is up to each and every one of us to continue the progress of our fellow alums and future graduates. Upon graduation, all SIUE graduates are automatically members of the Alumni Association. Our mission is to focus on university advocacy, scholarship fundraising, alumni networking, social events, and lastly, alumni mentorship. In a few short weeks, you will receive your Alumni Association membership card. We look forward to staying in touch with you and hearing about all of your future successes. Lastly, and most importantly, I want you to know that you will always be welcomed at SIUE. You are now part of the history of this amazing university, and I hope that this place will always feel like home to you. Please do not hesitate to reach out to the Alumni Association with any question or concerns. Congratulations on your degree, and best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nesselhoff. At this time, let's give our graduates one final round of applause. On behalf of the university, I wish to thank Tyler Green and the Meridian Brass Quintet for their fine musical presentations today. Thank you to Dr. Eric Voss for reading the graduates' names. Thank you to the Army ROTC for the presentation of colors. Thank you to our interpreters, Amanda Pennington and Vicki Schluter, for making the commencement program available to those who are deaf or hearing impaired. We will conclude commencement by singing the first verse of the SIUE alma mater, Hail SIUE, played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by Tyler Green. The lyrics are printed on the back cover of your program. Following the alma mater, please be seated until the platform party, faculty, staff, and graduates have left the seating area. Now please rise for the alma mater. Best wishes to all of our graduates, and thank you to all of our guests for joining us on this momentous occasion. Thank you for letting us be part of it. We hope you will return and visit SIUE often.
Above the Mississippi plain, your splendor meets the sky. You give to all a chance to gain. You raise our spirit.